Didn't I save after I beat his ass there? Didn't I? Guess not. Do have the collection of ball gags though, that would do them. So I just don't remember if I did use the mega drugs and all that on him yet. Let's see. See boss phase, I see. Working, lurking. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, I guess we didn't do that yet. Alright, time for another ball gag into our collection. Sure. I guess we do it this way then. Actually, wait a second. Let's store this first. Hey, hello. Are you doing good? Are we doing good? You kinda like this dog weather ruining all the plans, and also wasn't even sleeping for 2 days. Can't imagine. Can you imagine? Insane. Get the ball gags to the whole team. The Gachi Muchi Brigade. Let's go. Gotta get some water. Gotta get some water. I wasn't sleeping for some time. Feels about the month. Hopefully tomorrow. Before the IRL. Friday also, and Saturday already we're gonna be snorkeling on the island, hopefully. And then yeah, Sunday, not sure if I'm gonna have time already for the swimming. We'll see. Maybe if I manage to pack good, maybe. Maybe I will be able to. Stay below. And the office time. Never lucky. Never lucky. Alright, another one. We need 7 total, right? Get all the ball gags, But that thing should be. I think that should be it. Get the Gachi team ready. Suffering in the office there. The dead heavy. 2 pounds and some massive ball gags there. You get one. Everyone gets one.
What you be needing?
And no popularity in the first game. I mean, same with Fallout. Well, it was yesterday also, like, open Twitter and it's like... The fans, how was it, like, formulated, but basically, like, you know, the TLDR, like, you know, that people decided that the Fallout 3 is the best one. I'm like, come on, dude, the fuck is this? What are these tourists, man? Even if they would say Vegas, that already is kind of like, you know, okay, fine, I guess you kind of new here, bro. But 3 is just like, dude, come on. Like, objectively, like, the only worst is like 4. That's it. The only worst one is 4.
Yeah, what?
Other than deal with New Vegas. That's bait, that's bait. No, the only thing 3 is kind of good for is like the
What's up? You got that?
insane green wasteland sword. That's it, and all the endless metro ruins. I guess that's the only thing. That's the only thing it got going there. The green, everything green is a little better than everything orange, I guess. Kinda. A little bit better. That's pretty much all there is to it. Guess some side quests are kinda okay, but like still kinda like far from New Vegas. The main quest, absolute dog shit. Gameplay, I mean, no, kinda identical, but Vegas is a little better because it's just the same, a little modified, so improved over time, sorta. So we can ignore that part. I think 1 should be enough for all of them. The caves and interconnected metro tunnels, I see. I mean, caves, they kind of do have plenty in Vegas too. But yeah, like the interconnected metro and some massive ruins, they kind of don't really have much, I guess. It's only around like the New Vegas itself area, sorta, I guess. Kinda. And the tunnels and metro, come on, more. Tunnels and metros, and not really that present there. Come on, and I get 2 to you then. I still see even need for this guy then. Like, I should have plenty, yeah? Because the higher stats just can increase the chances, but it's still never like 100, yeah? Fine, I'm gonna get you all the negative stats. Two was enough last time. I know I did not save even. But then again, then there is classics. Classics are way better than everything. Especially 2. Especially 2. I got him. They already tell about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. But if we first get this guy out, can we still maybe report him to Marcus, actually? Then he's probably gonna get aggressive. Now, if you want to kill him, I'm getting there now. Kill the innocents. Alright, just left. Alright, anyway. He left anyway.
Something else you wanted? Yeah. What? They're dead? Oh, hey, I know you said you'd do this.
God, I got the rifle. Fine. Fine. I'll get some XP there. I think I didn't report yet to the guy about his wife there. Can't do that. Try to dump this shit in. And let's continue on. And do this. Okay, we did. Let's see. That I did. Alright. Good. Now we can continue with other stuff. That is still a little bit more XP. Actually, not that bad though. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Haven't done this here. Do we have some rope? I think I had some. Yeah, I do. Should work then. No hidden treasure. Find some treasure around here. What? In the downtown area? Huh. Whoever told you that is either lying or insane. Exception of some of the more foul and dank localities of Broken Hills have been all through this entire town. And I haven't found a thing. I'm actually thinking of moving on. Okay. You haven't checked this though. Remembering what Typhon said about hiding the treasure somewhere indispensable, and that wasn't likely to be torn down or plowed over. Make a thorough check of the old well. A few feet down the inside, you notice one brick jutting out substantially from the rest of the wall. Gonna be stinking rich. Pulling the loose brick from the wall, you gaze into the darkness, looking for the booty you ever earned. What I see down there. Leave the useless brick into the well, hoping to free up your hands. To get the cash, suddenly from out of the hole in the well's wall, a sizable bag with a rope attached to it plunges into the darkness of the well. In your haste to retrieve the treasure, you failed to notice that the brick you discarded was attached by a rope to the very loot you were seeking. It sucks. Does suck. Looks like you'll need to figure out a way to get the treasure out of the well. You know, much too big to make it down the well without getting stuck. Looks like you need some help. Can I get Miri in there? Never lucky. Found one. A joint venture. Oh, really? That's great. Well, what it will be in gold, jewels, sacred artifacts. Good bit of cash, enough to live comfortably on for a long while. Wow, this is the break I've been waiting for. What'd you say? Our partners 50-50? Sure, you bet. Excellent. So what's the story? Where are the bad guys? What do you want me to do? Say I'll be spending some time in the local caverns. Sweet, just point me in the right direction. Friend, this isn't quite what I had in mind. Doing great. Alright, I'm going. Things down here. Okay, almost there. Yes, got it. It's right here. My god, this sack is huge. That old man wasn't kidding. There must be a load of cash in here. I'll pull it up. Yeah, right, so you can go running off with my share? I don't think so. Just give me a second to check it out. Alright, not going anywhere. Opening the sack. It's beautiful. It's so shiny. Did you say uh-oh? Never mind, check it out. You tie the sack to the rope and you hold it up. It's pretty heavy. Big is wrong. See what we got here. Gingerly opened the sack, relishing the adrenaline rush. The fabric of the sack points to reveal, what is it? 10,000 bottle caps. Freaking bottle caps. That's a pisser, ain't it, kid? Well, better luck next time. Get me out of here. Old ghoul tricked me. Just wanted me to waste my time running around so he could laugh at me. Friend, a little help here? You had spent hours, no days, running all over a creation to find that crap he wanted just so he could have a good giggle. Look, that large multi-legged thing down here that I'd like to get away from. Could you hurry up? Typhon should have known that caps were useless these days, shouldn't he? My god, is Crowley gonna be help? No, it's really kinda sweet when you think about it. He really thought he was helping me out. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on the old guy. Much for the treasure, I guess I got places to go. Rip that guy. Having this feeling I've forgotten something about the well. Oh, well, no time to waste. Never lucky. Can't even save him. And does nothing. Feels a bottom. On the sack of bottle caps. Well, I mean, now that we know, can always just go a little bit, you know, to the east from here. Just get, you know, to the Vegas area. That's it. Still relevant around. Still relevant around there. It's all bottle caps. It's worthless. God, they don't use caps as money anymore. I mean, all that collecting, hiding, and worrying someone's gonna steal my stash was for nothing. God damn it. Sorry to make you run around like that, kid. If I would have known. Alright, sure, fine. Gain 2 karma. I want some of the quality caps, brother. Oh, the rest of the dialogue we had already. Still places where the caps are relevant after all. Go there. And be rich. And trade for something else. Did they basically have still the caps in Vegas? I already forgot actually. I remember like the NCR currency and the Legion currency there. I think other than that, you still kinda had caps anyway. Warlocks, Monkays. Foreshadowing the Warcraft there. Burlax weren't the thing there, at least yet. And I guess Morlix has something else though too. Still have plenty of seed gear actually. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. This we can get ULB, which actually maybe I should. I could go get the let me see. That one is tricky. The guard of the captain of Bolt City Guard. The trickiest part is basically like, I hope I didn't fuck up with the Lynette though, I think. But being a little rude there. I never did that one. I never did that one actually. This the sneaky one. Well, let's see. Alright, we do need to get the respect thingy. I wonder if I still can. I wonder if we still can. Let's see. That one could be kind of tricky to do. But should be possible. I guess I'll go ahead before the data there that we managed to get. Is it really worth? Rather survive there. Not bad. Okay, Miri, what the fuck are you doing? Miri's about to fucking die now. I should leave there. Surprisingly. Gonna set her on like, you know, super chill mode, huh? And she still went for the adventures there. You could just set her not to attack even, probably. Yeah, the full covered mode. Snipe the enemy, whoever is closest, like how? The game was like the most distant away there. Do we even need it? Just like completely run. I think this well, I mean, I have only a hunting one right now with the scope, but that's still probably better than 0.223. Still not gonna hit shit probably, I would assume. So maybe just like don't even. No, fine, we'll try to make it at least somewhat useful. That closest totally didn't work though. I'll try the sniper rifle maybe. Well, the hunting rifle for now, I guess. Probably better range and aim. The damage kinda sucks, but whatever. Get the sniper. I wonder if she'll be able to use it. Power armor should have a decent amount of strength to wield weapons. Still probably not gonna replace the pistol, right? Let's see. I got 30. Did she have 30 before? She gonna be leveling still. Maybe the restoration she does, huh? That'll be kinda not too bad then. Come on, only the pistoles though. Shit, if I want to give you goes. Alright, fine. Keep it. Keep it. Maybe actually get the hardened power armor, just in case. I don't know if she gets attacked already. That's probably not gonna save much. Oh, already healthy. Nice. That was fast. Caravan fending off some raiders. Might end up kinda not very poga. Mostly per caravan, potentially. I kinda like went a bit too fast maybe with the full companion marks and should get like the Marcus also decked out here. Not sure if it gives XP. Odd information. Nothing too odd. Some information about Botan there might interest you. Really, that's great. Please do tell immediately. The habitat destruction and the species extinction depended on an accurate and complete catalog of plant systematics and taxonomy, and then this means that... Fascinating. I appreciate you taking the time to find this for me. Go and upload this information to our computers. Alright. Now we can. XP.
What you be need?
Right there. Downsides of having all this army. Yeah, finally found it. Okay. Okay, the boo partially. You. Alright, then we did. Oh yeah, the whole city. That's what I wanted. Okay, let me see. So, can we salvage it with Lynette, I wonder? Can we salvage that? Need a specific alliance for that, looks like. It looks like. Like, it doesn't have the counter, obviously, open to you, so I guess we'll need to hope that will do. Jackie Dello. Doing good. How are you doing? Shupelo. How are you, man? How are you doing? As I've been saying, the Hershey's candy. Been some time since I've seen these. Been probably a few decades, actually. I think we had them in the 90s back home. Then they kind of TP-poofed. 90s were a good time to try a whole bunch of stuff back then. A lot of companies like started to flood the market that was just opening. But then not everyone survived, you know, the evolution, the competition, the local preferences. So some things that just disappeared, to never reappear again, except for like some like stores where you can get some like rare imported shit, obviously. Can talk to Lynette, indeed. I need to be respectful to Lynette too, because I kind of want to try to get the Vault City Guard thingy. That was kind of like a hidden thing that was revealed by Chris Avalone, actually, and one of the Fallout Bibles, or QAs, if I remember correct. Q&As, even. That you can do it, and I actually never did, so might as well try. The supermassive Hershey's candies, Damn. Insane size there. Candies for ants. Yes, you should see. And the impossible software. Monka is. And what is so dank that you can't replace even? Do be like that, unfortunately. I'm really sad that we're in these times when we actually need do stuff like that. The same back home too, you know. Not trying to replace all the different software, hardware, medications. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of nice to be self-sufficient, right, and not rely on anyone else in your kind of like production and everything. But on another hand, that like just slows things down so much. This space, you know, us like colonizing space or something like that, gonna remain fucking science fiction for a while. Because everyone's gonna be making their own space program. Everyone gonna be making their own engines, everything on their own. Ah, I see. Yep. I can, like, I mean, you don't even need to, like, you know, tell me to try or to imagine. I already do for a few years, because unfortunately Huawei has really good cameras on their phones, and since, like, you know, the camera is one of the only features I even need on the smartphone, sorta, outside of just browsing and stuff. I got it back in the day, before they got like some 5-head moves with spinning out Honor as the separate brand to not get under sanctions. So I got the Honor before it became Honor. It's still Huawei, so I got no Google services. It's still Android though, but yeah, even without Google services, you already gonna fucking suffer. And I already know a thing or two about that. So nowadays I can't even give up and just run into Gbox, which is pretty much the Google Services emulator. Using the webcam and stuff. Oh, doing like some 500 captures for the OBS. I mean, we're fine. Don't need to get the massive webcam anyway. It's alright. It's alright. As usually I see. But yeah, a lot of apps and stuff, they do really demand them. They do really demand the Google services in Android. Oh, they'll do the sad part about it. Everyone's gone. Everyone's asleep and stuff. It's not even like that late. Is everyone asleep? Oh, we can't wait here. She could heal someone right here, right now, real quick. Just the insane booze place. And we can get the perk also. Not remember. I think it wasn't the previous district. So maybe it's this one then. Synthesized alcoholism. The alcohol zid in one case. Delicious. I can store some inputs, so we mash some and chill. It's actually here it doesn't skip time though, unfortunately. It would be kind of nice. That was a different one. Yeah, we need to do insane drink fest. In the previous area there was different booze, I think, and that one didn't give me the stats, wasn't it? At this point I should have enough. At this point. How much was it? How much shit did you need for that? I will give it something else. No, it should be the one. Wait, how much do you need even? Oh, you do need a lot, okay. You do need a lot there. And then you get the RNG on this one too. RNG is a little unfortunate there. Let's see if we get it right. If we get the right one. God, really now? Should we just keep going? They'll spend some time actually. Huh. Interesting. Close for the night now. If you need to go in one go, you needed to do. They see you after this. Okay, fine, whatever. And you can rest here. My time skips. Forgot that you should probably appear here during the daytime. God is also not here. That will do. And there should do one. Remember if I tried snitching on this guy before. You still need to go to bishop first for that. Problem is we go to bishop, bishop basically kinda needs to die. That's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to kill him low-key, but if I kill him low-key, then I can't really deal with the suitcase. A bit of a conundrum there. So you would have just lost him. And get this suitcase. I feel like I need. Okay, 1 second. Let's do the mega drinking fiesta first. Still need more bottles, looks like. I need a lot of this. Fine, be waiting. I could save the previous ones. I'm gonna be the counter from the very beginning now. I wonder. All the synthetic booze endures, huh? Actually, I don't think he needed to one, but actually I don't think I did before, so might as well. In the Vault City can brew synthetic substitutes for otherwise addictive substances. I understand that synthetics were used as placebos for chem addicts before the war. Max body size, yep. We did them. Dr. Troy for a few months before being reassigned here. He required that I be fluent with the Vault City medical database. So the computers in the first floor of the vault contain a vast array of medical information. Quite fascinating, though the jargon can be confusing if you don't have a medical training. I need more. The max body size and +1 on top. So the very maximum. The very maximum. Downside is, yeah, I'm not sure how the Skynet will go though, because I can't really reduce. Like if we let someone stay, then I'm not gonna be able to reach the 6 again ever. So I guess we just leave Skynet behind, and can get Marcus to the Vault City. Can get Marcus to get the armor in Abbey. Can get Dog with armor too. I'm never lucky. You need a lot. You need a lot. Come on. Oh, I did it, I think. It looks like. So this doesn't give any notification. Okay, stop now. Press it too much. I see the HP number increase then. So we did get it. I'm drinking a shitload of booze and just to become healthier. I'm giving the actual advice there. How to improve your health. Yeah, the alcohol raised points too. Enhanced a little more by repeated drunkenness. Hell yeah. I'm living the life. And right now, let's try that hidden thing. Oh, there's the little thing.
Yes? What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
Citizen downtown Thomas More. Oh, then do we have an opportunity then?
More? He's a troublemaker. That's what he is.
I want me to take care of him.
He constantly seeks to convince the citizens to turn Vault City into a democracy, as he calls it, with everyone having a say in laws and decision-making. I call it mob rule. The archives state that many old world nations had such a government. We know where that got them. Can you imagine how long it would take to get anything done in such a society? It's inconceivable.
Damn. True. My game turns real again. In other fields too.
A government needs a strong, capable leader who can make decisions quickly and has the power to enforce them. Government by committee is no kind of government at all. Mostly by ranting in public and making a fool of himself. He plays on our sympathies with tales of a plague in the NCR, as if we could take care of the whole world.
Just kick him out.
Although it would serve Vault City's interests, I can't. As long as he breaks no laws, Moore is permitted to say anything he wants.
Take care of him.
Kill him? Murder is not in any way, shape, or form permitted in Vault City. Even if for the best. Never speak of this again.
Arrange some sort of accident there. I mean, we just have the... Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. I know. Probably. Audrey. Can do it different way. I forgot. I should probably initiate that without having the item.
Yeah, what? Can't you see a...
Out you. Thick. Thick is carrying my stuff here. This we need. And this probably might help us with that.
Yes? What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen? More? He's a troublemaker. That's what he is. He constantly seeks to convince the
think we
citizens
have
to turn
the
Vault City.
stuff.
The archives state that many old...
Not
A
sure.
government needs a strong mostly by ranting in public and making a fool of himself. Although it would serve Vault City's interests, I can't. As long as he breaks no laws, Moore is permitted to say anything he
Maybe we
wants.
still can need to go with this one.
Kill him? Murder is not in any way, shape,
Come
or form
on.
permitted in Vault City. Even if for the best. Never speak of this again.
That sounds like we probably still need to go to Bishop, I guess, with the suitcase. Can't really tell. Can't really tell. Oh, wait a second. Dude, more. Okay, 1 second. Required to complete all the blanks in the application form. Brother, which even at this point already? Okay, one moment. Those people. Let's hope they will manage to actually do it in time, though, you know, now that I'm gonna filling all the blanks in the form. I don't know, like, which ones I'm still missing there. One moment, I need to... actually, I guess I do have a couple. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference there, really. Sure, fine, sure, let's do it. Let's get the music is at least going here. One moment, you're gonna need to fill this shit. See, I guess we will need to go to Bishop for that, but I can do another piece though of things. And I have to do it in the 5-head way. Alright, what else are we even missing here then? I don't know if you can feel this one. You hold that blink feels, you say, alright. Even the stuff that I can't feel, I guess. Technically. As the field ID card. Don't have ID cards, I just like copy the fucking passport number in there, I guess. I can idiot you a man. Alright, sure. Sure. If you really want to, I'll feel that also. Fine. Out it goes then. Every single field filled. Try it again. Try it again. See how long will it take them now with this shit, dude. Mount Fiesta, man. I think it's a block yellow. How we doing? That's gonna be again like a few days of processing, and then it's probably not gonna be even enough because last time they required extra info on Friday. It's like work days, right? So Friday, obviously Saturday, Sunday, none. So it was like, well, Friday I guess I sent it, right? But also today I sent it. So Wednesday we're kind of skipping today too, right? So it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday they sent. So by the same logic and the same time limits, it's gonna be Thursday, Friday, and then Monday they should answer. The problem is Monday we're already fucking traveling. That's a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. Twitch chat dying a whole morning. I had that yesterday. Actually. Seems like alright today at least. Nice, gets a bucket, nice. Doing good, doing good. So I don't fucking know what the fuck they wanted me. I feel like they're fucking stalling with that shit or something. just to not exactly deny or something, and just stalling until it's gonna be the date of me entering or something. Alright, done. What the fuck is, man? It's so funny, like that. What else do you even need? I guess I didn't have like that. Like there's a field also about like your employment and stuff. Like I literally just like put like self-employed in. So like information about your company. I don't have a company. The address of your company. I don't have the address. I don't know, maybe they needed me to kind of put, you know, well, that's what I did. Basically just wrote self-employed again and put my home address there. Sure, fine, I guess. Fucking Pipigas, dude, huh? Fuck is this shit? To start all the visa adventures always like way before. You know, when they say it's like 3 days, yep. 3 days, cool story, bro. It is never 3 days, You know, 2 weeks is not gonna be enough, looks like. Potentially. Knowing bureaucracy is dumb, dude. But the proof how dumb that is it's exactly like the person in another room filled it exactly pretty much the same way as I did, right? Because he was asking me about all the fields. Pretty much the same way, right? Like the same hotel even, everything is the same, exactly the same. It filled everything the same way I did, a day later than I did, and he already got his stuff without a single question. I sent it earlier, yeah, it's already the second time they are sending requests for more info. First time it was ridiculous because like send contact information of like the company that handle like your tour company. I don't even have tour company. Specifically, there's like a switch there in the form. Like, do you have some agency working with you in Vietnam or not? And I have no there specifically. I assume it was missing the phone number of the hotel. All right, fine. I put the phone number in the hotel, which is, by the way, not marked as mandatory field, right? Like I put address, name, everything in. It's not the phone number. Not every hotel actually has it published usually also, like in some of the services. Okay, fine, I put the phone number and even the screenshots of the booking and stuff too. Now, fill all the forms, all the fields in the form. And it's literally missing like 3 fields that are kinda like ID cards we don't even have. We have like international passport, we have domestic passport. Domestic passport shouldn't even bother anyone whatsoever. So okay, I put the number of my passport again there, an ID card, I don't know. And yeah, then it's like, you know, the company information that I don't even have. I'm self-employed, so like I don't have the company. I should just probably go with my Georgian company then, whatever. That probably would be easier because, well, easier, but at least there is some kind of like, there's also no name actually. Like in Georgia, my company basically even called like individual entrepreneur and my first and last name. That's it. It doesn't have some sort of like name of the company specifically. And the insane PPG bureaucracy, dude. And I just hope the reply is gonna be fast there. Like, I would be fine with all this, like, extra information if it would be, you know, like, oh, we require extra information. You send extra information, and during the same workday, right, or, like, the next workday at least, you get answer. No, you send information, in, like, fucking 3 workdays, you get another request. Like, bro, can we deal with this faster? That's what I liked about, like, the German embassy back in the day when I was going to TwitchCon, right? Like, they had some questions, they literally just fucking called me, asked everything. I answered, and they said, like, here, like, send us the link to your, like, Twitch channel and everything, literally, to this specific email. Alright, I think they asked my email, send me an email, and I need to reply to that specific one with the links and everything. And it was done. All good. Through the phone, everything was sorted out there, on the spot, instantly. No problems. And here you get this, like, a once per 3 days email requesting some other dumb shit from you. Fucking idiotos. Idiotos, man. Well, with this speed is gonna be probably Monday then. Monday we already travel. If they will technically approve, I guess, then maybe on Monday I can find where to print it in the airport or something. Maybe. Or I'll just show it on the phone and maybe that will slide. I think it's actually not gonna. I think you need to like actually print and in color and stuff too. Is that a mutant? Hello? The all clear signal track and enjoy all good ambient to Fallout. Yep, I love that shit. I love that shit. Can always trust these nuts. True. True. Can always trust these. But yeah, on that stuff, when it says you can get that stuff sorted in a couple of days, yeah, you'd rather not believe. Don't believe that. If it does say like you can apply some amount of time prior to your travel, just do that. Or start doing that around that time. That probably will be way more reliable. That probably will be a way more reliable method of doing so. A way more reliable. So yeah, that's fun. That is fun. Hopefully we'll sort it out. Hopefully we'll get to sort that out in time at least. Man, otherwise we'll need to kind of like fix some plans. Check and the low key already somewhat fine with, I guess. Just gonna travel a little different then, if that will happen. Whatever. So anything that actually kind of will lead to a little more interesting and exciting. Interesting or exciting, actually. In terms of travels, but I'm also gonna spend 25 bucks for that application. I'm not gonna get it back if that's not gonna go through, so. If I would know that will be such a fiesta, I wouldn't do it. And not to mention, like, my friend also kind of get fucked also, because, not fucked, but, you know, he also gonna join me on that adventure, because it's not like he's gonna be alone there sitting for a couple of months, like, we're kind of going with the lowest, you know, common denominator, right? So, the person with the smallest visa is gonna be sort of deciding the...
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking
deciding our travel plans. Let's put it that way. Oh, he's slow there, Byron. Just decided to walk around. Alright, so yeah, looks like with the suitcase, you probably need first to get the bishop. Kind of thinking about getting the bishop killed in a quiet way, but if you present the suitcase, quiet way is not gonna work, sadly. That was my bad, actually. If I remember correct, actually, I think almost every playthrough I had that. I think so. I do think so. Like, I think almost always I kind of end up being kind of mean to Moore, and then Yeah, then you can't even work for a bishop whatsoever. Actually, no, I think I did once. I think I could get his quest at least before once. This kind of... Wait a second. No, did I? No, I did last time, right? I think I loaded after that again. Alright, fine, I'm gonna ask for him about him yet, maybe.
Yes. What is it I can help you with? Of course.
Well, actually, fine,
Oh,
let's do this. Alright,
a government
sure.
needs a strong, capable leader
Hell,
who can make mostly
this.
by ranting in public and making a fool of himself. He plays on our
Sure.
sympathies. Although it would serve Vault City's interests, I can't. As long as he breaks no laws, Moore is permitted to say anything he wants. Yes? What is it I can help you? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
Alright, so we need to get that rep going then. I don't
No,
live
we
in
do
the
not
vault.
live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect a chosen few from the war and aid them in the subsequent construction of a new world.
Talk to the overseer. Hey, Papa God, hello.
There is no overseer. When we came to the surface, we formed a new government. The overseer position was superfluous. Correct. I am first citizen of Vault City. I am sorry, but we used ours to start Vault City. I do not believe there were any spares, but you could check the acquisitions office. It is located by the entrance to our vault. Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives. We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek, but only citizens are allowed to access the archives. Oh, that's right. The proconsul mentioned we had gained a new citizen. Welcome, citizen. As for the archives, yes, they are located inside our vault. Peruse them at your leisure.
Yeah, there's no kind of like a measure for that. We need to form
Yes.
the
What
respect
is it I can help you with?
for that.
Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
I think this is kind of like the lines that actually get you the respect.
A temporary measure to protect a chosen few from the war and
What can we do with this, for example?
Yes. What is it?
We need
Of
some
course.
respectful
What can I help you
lines
with,
there.
citizen?
I think the smile should kind of indicate that you already got some of the positive rep, but can we get even more?
No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect a chosen
I would
few
have
from
to
the
go
war
with this
and
one.
aid them in the subsequent construction of a new world. What you heard was incorrect.
Oh, the
Our
all clear
archives
stuff,
are quite
okay.
clear. Our vault received the all-clear signal 2 years after being sealed. Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. I am certain there were sensors monitoring the environment. How else would the Overseer have known when it was safe to leave? Quite likely they were disassembled and used as upgrades for other systems. Yes. At least that's what I remember from the archives. However, I'm certain many citizens were responsible for monitoring the surface sensors. The archives are stored within our vault. Only citizens have access to them. They are not for outsiders. Oh, that's right. The proconsul mentioned we had gained a new citizen. Yes? What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? No, we do not live in the vault.
Which line
They
would
were
be
a
the
temporary
best
measure
there?
to protect
That's
a
probably where the
chosen
perk
few
is
from the
nice to
war
have.
and aid them in the subsequent
And that they
construction of a
changed
new
in
world.
a restoration. So you can see what are like the good lines and what are not so good lines.
What you heard was incorrect. Our archives are quite clear. Our vault received the all-clear signal 2 years after being sealed. Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. I am certain there were sensors monitoring the environment. How else would the overseer? Why, no. There has been no overseer in 100 years. How do you know of the vault overseers? Descendant of the vault dweller? What do you mean?
Got this
The
one
first
before.
vault dweller? What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
And that's exactly what we're trying to find.
Oh, now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from a vault?
Okay, we heard this already before, though.
A tribal legend? You'll need something more substantial than some tribal myth if you want anyone to believe your claim. Do you have any conception of how busy I am? I run this city, and I have precious little time to waste with you. Yes?
Let's go with
What is it
the
of
minus
course.
one there.
What can I help you with, citizen?
A 10-year-old smart TV? I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
No, we do not live in the vault. They were temporary. What you heard was incorrect. Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. I have told you already. Overseers are from the distant past. Descendant of the vault dweller? What do you mean? The first vault dweller?
Sure.
What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another. Yes? What is it I can help you? Of course.
I believe when you address
can
her
I
as the
help you
first
with,
citizen,
citizen?
I wonder or not. Now, which are the lines there? Which are the lines? Be updating this stuff real quick, maybe. But the application actually gonna get reviewed faster today. Let's assume it's not gonna, but still. It's gonna check it every once in a while. So they can respond to the shit fast if they actually will respond fast themselves today. Which I kinda doubt today, though. I really doubt. There you go. This stuff and this one. Just need to check with the computer. Let's see. You get these lines. I need the right ones. I need the right ones. Oh, it's just respectful saying goodbye. Looks like it works. Ah, okay. Let's see if we can. If we can. I'm getting the burn in stuff there. I see.
No, we do not
Yeah,
live
let's take
in the
this
vault.
one. The respectful lines
Yes.
this way.
What is it? Of
Let's
course.
see.
What? No, we do not live.
Farm this a bit.
Yes.
I'm gonna
What? Of
change
course.
that.
What can I help you? No, we do not live in the.
The look of her there.
Yes. What is it I can help you with?
Ah, yeah, kinda does
Of
maybe.
course. What can I help you? No, we do not live in the.
Gotta farm a
Yes.
bit.
What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen? No, we do not live.
I'm seeing the
Yes.
farm.
What is it? Of course. What can? No, we do not live in the.
But
Yes.
we'll need to do a
What is it I
bunch
can-
of
course.
other ones though.
What can? No, we do not live.
Bunch of other quests to get there, but
Yes.
we will.
What is it I? Of course. What can I? No, we do not live in. Yes. What is it I can help you with? Of course. What? No, we do not live.
I'll need to know more times for this stuff
Yes.
even.
What is it? Of course. What can I? No, we do not live.
Well, like if initial confrontations will affect it or not.
Yes.
If you
What
get
is it? Of
into
course.
some negative
What?
one there.
No, we do not live.
In the negative one with that.
Yes. What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help? No, we do not live. Yes. What is? Of course. No, we do not live.
It's the part bro that is actually with some of the fixed perks is good, eh?
Yes. What is it I? Of course.
The upgraded
What can I help you
perks.
with,
Oh, the
citizen?
upgraded
No, we do not
perks.
live.
Because we also
Yes.
didn't
What
destroy
is it I can
Gecko
help?
and
Of
stuff,
course.
so
No, we do not live.
not very popular with her
Yes.
overall, I
Of
guess.
course. What can I help you with? No, we do not live.
Not very popular with her there.
Yes. What? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen? No, we do not live in the vault.
Come on. We need more.
Yes. What? Of course. What? No, we do not live.
Should be already enough, I think.
Yes. What is it I can help you with? Of course. No, we do not live in the. Yes. What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with?
Imagine
citizen?
even having
no,
a
we do not
TV.
live.
Yuck.
Yes. What? Of course. What can? No, we do not live in.
Imagine
Yes.
TVs, eh?
Of course. No, we do not live. Yes. Of course. What can? No, we do not live.
No, a friend also is getting a whole bunch of TVs all the time.
Yes. What is it?
Bro,
Of course.
why? It's
What?
like
No,
every
we do not
fucking
live.
room has like some massive TV or something. And like at this point already,
Yes.
why, dude?
What is it? Of course.
Okay, fine, you got
No,
one
no,
for
we
your
do not
console or something. Okay, let's say.
Yes. What is?
Why would
Of
you need
course.
even more?
No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary. Yes. What is? Of course.
I only
No,
had
we
like
do not live.
one at home, and even then the console I just moved to my monitor, so I could still,
Yes.
like play
What is it I
something
can
on the
help you with?
monitor and have the second monitor nearby with other
Of
stuff.
course. What can I help you? No, we do
So
not
I still
live in the.
didn't even use it for that.
Yes. What is? Of course.
And
No,
that
we do
TV is
not
better
live.
to use there. Still, also like already over 10 years, huh? And I sure ain't buying a new one.
Yes. Of course. What? No, we do not live.
I think I even got that one because it was kind of like cheap-ish and, need a TV. Moving in an apartment and stuff. Gotta get one.
Yes. What is? Of course. No, we do not live.
Alright, that should be totally enough already. Okay, now we need to continue with other quests then. True ship, true. It's to make living room like one. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically kind of what it was. Eh? It was just like some empty space sort of that kind of took. But still, like nowadays, I wouldn't even bother because the prices are like, oof, dude. Back then, all the electronics and stuff I got like for, like, now that you remember those times, feels like the fuck, dude. What are these prices now? Like with the current conversion rate and stuff, I got like, I don't know, the laundry machine for like 200 or something. Pretty good one. The TV was like 150 or some shit bucks. And it was kind of like, for those times, that was a good one. Like, bro. Nowadays you go, and it's probably gonna be like 1,000 at least for something somewhat decent. Like, nope, ain't fucking buying that, dude. I'd just rather get like another like good monitor, and that's it, and use it for like consoles or whatever if I get one. I already sold my PlayStation before too. True ship, true. You know it, you know it. Alright, so this actually means we should do the this line here, the quest line. So I think bishop then, probably. How shall we do the bishop right then? Problem is, as soon as we get that suitcase in, that bishop's gonna be aggro. And that's the only way to actually deal with more. Even though... Wait a second, maybe... Maybe I should try to deal with him some other way. Whatever was the cheapest and it looks fine. Yeah. Why not? Like my brother, I think got for parents mood, right? I mean, they watch TV, so my brother got them. Like, let me see. That with the name. Oh yeah, he got TCL basically TV for them. The fuck is that even actually? Who? Yeah, I see. Just basically the Chinese TVs. That's it. He got like pretty dink one for like pretty reasonable price, and it actually runs all right. And it's also like the TV that he pretty much like set up like when he visits parents, he just like turns that TV. He set up like a VPN on the TV, just to watch Twitch in better quality and stuff. So actually, that kind of the super smart TV, I guess. Fucking VPNs and everything even. Now I think they got also for the second room, like they had like, you know, also like the guest room that they got the TV in, and then the one in their bedroom was too old, so they replaced it also with TCL now. So parents do like them TVs, but I mean they watch them. Yeah, yeah. Other than that, it kinda... They didn't want to waste much also on that TV. So like, yeah, when I was there, like, alright, that looks good. That's a decent TV, I guess. It totally costs way cheaper than anything else that was in the market with a similar, you know, like, diagonal and everything. Bands of raiders. Okay, fuck, I didn't reload. Come on. Maybe use a stim pack already, alright. Good thing you have plenty, so. The massacre time, yeah. A little bit maybe. Oh yeah, she used the steam pack instantly. Yuck. The massacre, yeah. It's a lot of power armors, and there was a guy yesterday. Also was just like some little gang or something. And I pretty much killed everyone. And one of the guys I think just like lit from the rocket explosion, right? Somewhere far. He first ran away to heal up, right? And then when all his friends already were dead, he actually did heal up and he started running back. And like, bro, the fuck are you doing? All your friends already like died, and he's just like running out, running at the group of 7 in power armors. Emiria too, just doesn't display on her, unfortunately. So we're losing a bit in swag points. But still running after her. And the suicidal guy. Pack of wolves, no. Alright, let's get her in this, cause some glosses. A pair of glasses if you want them. Snatches the glasses for you and puts them on. His eyes widen. Sweet Reno, that's what this damn shop looks like. Rounds, what a mess. Where's that on the shelves? Look like Bremen shit. Welcome. Where did you get these? It's a tiny red scorpion, see? And there was the scientist that was training him. And you know what? Even I don't believe it. Just keep them, alright? Well, I'm grateful. Thought I was going to have to suffer with those broken frames for the rest of my life. I can do something for you. Let me know and I think about it. The day that day might never come. I'll call upon you to do a service for me. Until that day, accept these glasses as a gift for my daughter's wedding day. Son. Maybe we will call you. How's the glasses? Adequate? If you're expecting some handout for being good Samaritan, you're gravely mistaken. What do you want? I don't really even have it much in stock. Okay, fine, I'll take that. The rest are kinda good, We're going to bishops. Need condoms indeed then. But I already have like the whole supply there, but fine. Gotta get the whole supply. Didn't move the car. Sometimes it kinda does, sometimes it doesn't. Can I move it myself then? So we'll need to deal with the right stuff too, but... Yes, for now, bishops though. For now, the bishops. And the suitcase on the Vic. Alright, fine. Yeah, I've been there with suitcase with Lynette, right? I did try. Didn't do anything, unfortunately. Oh, did I find kinda sun? Yeah. I want to get out of there too, and that will be a bit of a fiesta. Basic quite attractive with the low-cut dress and a gold gecko skin. Studies you for a moment, then frowns. What is it? Who are you? I should be the one asking that question. As rhymes. Leslie Ann Bishop, husband, is the head of the Bishop family here in Ureno, and you are... Oh, name must be Pierga. Pierga, so be Pierga. What, pray tell, do you think I can do for you? A place called Vault 13. Vault City to the northeast. Is that the place you're referring to? Nah, wrong place. Well, then I'm afraid I can't help you. Don't think she knows really. Garden of Eden creation kit also though, you know, but sure. Find e-creation kit, but it will do a little good. Has already been used. Where is it? It's faint as if remembering something pleasant. Have you ever been to Vault City? It's northeast of New Reno. They had such a kit once, long ago, but they used it when they left their vault for the surface. But what about Vault City? Smile fades, her expression becomes hard and distant. Not much to tell. Think you'll find the climate there different. Now, is that all? Mr. Bishop, husband, and head of Bishop family. Matters of diplomacy, business, and criminal pursuits, he possesses certain animal cunning that one cannot help but admire. However contemptible his other qualities. Tactic of hiring those raiders to lead in the Vault City seems to be pretty effective. Oh yes, my husband's well-thought-out attempt at forcing others to accept his gesture of goodwill had rather hoped that those raiders had been incinerated by Vault City's laser cannons. Gesture of goodwill? His initial offer of an alliance was refused, so he reiterated his peaceful intentions by using violence to drive Vault City into submission. Through an intermediary, of course. The Vault City turned to someone else for help, like NCR. Well, aren't you a sharp one? So, do you know? Oh, should I? Studies you carefully, then smirks again. I certainly do ask a lot of dangerous questions about my husband's business. I'd be very careful if I were you. Sure, safer questions. There's nothing to say about the Bishop family. There's the extended family of hired thugs, mercenaries, horse pushers, and slavers, but that is really all the Bishop family amounts to. Isn't as healthy as it could be. Throws an abused glance at your spouse. And yours is, frowns again. Her husband is in the business of accumulating power. Not seldom leaves room for anything else. Additionally, my precious daughter has quickly learned what being a woman means in Ureno. Yes, my daughter Angela has become quite the little tramp. Smells ruefully. Like mother, like daughter. It's an irritation. Is that all? See. That was about the thugs also there, the mercenaries. It just goes to the same line. Alright. Okay, fine, that's the same one. The other qualities, that your imagination. It's irritated, is that all? No, fine, I see. Hold on a moment, Alizia. Seem to be new in town. Join me for a drink by Chambers and discuss New Reno. It's a dangerous place to those unfamiliar with its ways. I see. Sorry, but I'm married. Whoops. Alright, sure, let's go. Nonsense man's very well, follow me. Then we'll need to still peace out from there quietly, though. She had Miss Bishop for a drink in her chambers, and two of you talk for a while, then she comes over and starts caressing you. Sure. When lovemaking commences at the end of the sexual marathon, Miss Bishop curls up against you, smiling contentedly. Bigger, you're the man. That thing with your tongue was. Someone is watching us from above right now and listening to everything we say and do, and let's keep some secrets to ourselves. Instead, let's indulge in some distracting pillow talk. Not from Ureno. Don't talk like everyone around here. It's called an education. Cheryl's over, go to sleep. Where could we get an education? Already as smart as I want you to be. Go sleep. Pumping me for information, then you're creating a deficit. You're in the bed, I did not. It's contentedly and stretches. You're from Wall City. Who told you that? I heard you talk about Wall City. Got this nostalgic look in your eye. She crumbles for a moment, then she rolls over as you can see her. Don't mention that place. What happened? John happened. He used to live there. Visited once. I was pleasantly charmed because he was so rough, I guess. Different from most Vault citizens. Of course, he let me try some drugs, and drugs are illegal in Vault City, of course. The other citizens found out and revoked my citizenship. John was the only one I could turn to. He knew that, of course. He planned the whole thing. Got education in the Vault City. Had memory enhancers for the Pip Boys there. Had the dictionaries and encyclopedias stored on them. Took one of the lingual enhancers when I left, though I don't know why. Can we use that? It's in my safe, not much use without a Pip Boy though. Don't know why I still keep it. Can I have it? Sure, if you want them. Combination 959763. Enhancer is in compartment at the bottom of the safe. Thief isn't going to find it unless they know what to look for. How do I use it? Attach the headgear, place the optic sensor over your right eye, connect the other end. The Pip-Boy, I'll feel a slight rush, some nausea, then your head will feel clear. About the family. To say a bunch of hired thugs, mercenaries, whore pushers, and slaves. That's the Bishop family, never hooked up with John. Life isn't as healthy as it could be. Yours is. The same stuff again there. Should leave here, go somewhere else. Why, what a brilliant idea. And where would I go? The waste to live among the savages, south, the NCR, northwest to Redden, to red my body to biters. Is leaving Renaissance impossible? Leaving my husband will bring me back. Family watches out for their own, whether they want to be watched or not. Wonder if he's gonna be gone though. Talk about him, not ruin the mood. I sure John and I have no love for each other, and small fraction existed has generated into a healthy amount of spite. Has his women, and I have my pleasures. The raiders I've been hearing about. Send some mercenaries, alright. Near Vault City to lean on the city, wants to try and apply pressure on them and make them beg NCR for help. Why NCR? Oh well, John promised NCR he'd give Vault City to them, so he sent out some of his men, told them to act like raiders until Vault City caved them. And the raiders are... John probably has a map of their location somewhere around here. And some other things... Alright, we got that stuff. Isaac Mark, hello. How we doing? Now maybe John's safe in his room. Prefers keeping meticulous records for blackmail purposes. Okay, well, there's some more there. Even a little. Now we have consist of his forcing his way into my bedroom and mounting me like a drunken Brahmin. That is perhaps his least contemptible quality, considering his other pursuits. Let's see, alright, drop this. The part about the killing probably not gonna be that good, huh? Or shall we? No, rolls over, mumbles in her sleep. Don't be an idiot. Soon as people find out, you'll be on the run for the rest of your short life. If people didn't know it was me, Stairs blinks, what are you talking about? Don't talk foolish. Let's see, alright. Okay, and then the power armor does stay in true. Make it a cool low. Keeping that power armor there. I wonder how to deal with this better. Thing is, we get him the suitcase, and it's gonna be just blasting through everyone, including him too. If we go to his safe and get him to explode on his own safe there, and then he dies, but then we don't get to give him the case. Which, I mean, I don't know if I really need to. Probably just a bit of XP. But this way I still could get rid of Boer there in Vault City, which I guess is kinda not too bad. I wonder how to do it a bit better. Thinking about maybe some insane ways to do it. Oh, we know the combination actually. Oh yeah, still need to lockpick that, I guess. There it is. The speech gear enhancer. There's also a problem of like getting through here. That I think you can deal with though. First can do other stuff. Come on, door. No, it goes already. I see. What the hell do you want? For a place called Vault 13. Some balls didn't just stack a sign in your chest that says dumb motherfucker. I hate lid, you stupid son of a bitch. Classic. Okay, he's instantly going for it. Actually a little time between the aggro. I wonder if I could do some shenanigans that way. Nice, even like stepping through the door already starts it. Obviously with this amount of insane stealth, don't think we're gonna do much, but let me try. I think we will be able to, alright, or let's see. That does it, alright. I will go for this too. Get rid of this then. Can't board yet. First time we're talking actually though. That look at me like that. Why am I getting reaction out of you? Takes a step toward you and her voice drops by giving you a hard time. Sure. Help us with that. Jet in my room and not that crappy shit they give at the dime store hookers and junkies. Wanna fly? Buckle up. Third floor there, cracks open a safe in the wall. Some jet and offer some to you, and some have more than enough for both of us. Nah, we're good without it. Keep a hit from the bottle. Now, why don't you come over here? Lie down in the bed, takes another hit. Hurry, you can still suck some of this jet out of my mouth. Oh, see. So let's go in though. Then we're losing all that stuff with them addictions. Come on, dude. There's no one to spend time to cure the addictions, which we have like the addictolerism stuff here already. Actually, maybe you could. If I could yank the jet before, would that actually work? Well, we sure don't need any more. I mean, worst case, I can just blossom, I guess. Use it. And then already cure. Could be the case, we do have plenty after all. Yeah, I guess I could do that for now. And cure the addictions later. I still kind of dog though. Don't do a whole bunch there in. Just to return on the old stuff. Still kind of keeps it a little lower. Ooh, it's not over cucumbered, but that's still gonna be annoying if it picks something from the chest there. Which I want to. No, actually, gonna get, let's see, gonna get the keys. But to try to do it like in it's a bigger way. Get the keys first. Vic. Yeah, so good morning. How we doing? Shouldn't all the CDs there. Over they go. Fine, whatever. Good morning, Oxford. Good morning. How we doing, man? How's life? How is life? Did not take the suitcase. No, we did. Angela Bishop, sure. Then say, you could would be no. Shelby. So not going on ahead and turn me down, and it's gonna start hearing all sorts of things about you soon, just you wait. Still need that, even though we're not getting the pig ending here this time. She only has a dialogue that, like we already had one. Don't think we did. Because we met her a mom already before there. Alright, fine, sure. Sure. In we go. Well, I got a suitcase now. Let's see. No jet, please. Ah, okay. Ah, they still need that. Get jet, dude. I think if you can get it from her safe, you're not gonna use it then. I want to get that insane addictions they're going. And we don't want that. And then you still get all the negative effects. It's not gonna be for long, but still. Don't know how much we can actually wait though. Probably not long. They're gonna start waking up. Too much. Can't even get that. Can we actually like yoink it first? Let's try. I wonder if that works. Don't need to lockpick that, but whatever. What if we remove this? It's still 2 actually though. I'm not sure if that will help, but let's try. Myron now. Vic. I got a whole bunch of stuff from EPA. Sure, what of that I actually gonna need them. If even. I guess some of that could be used for some chems making there potentially. Will this do though you have like the endless supply of that jet there? Doubt it. Yeah, fine. I'll go with the addiction shit too again. Come on, dude. Yeah, there's so much action points from this shit. I swear there was kind of a way to do it without getting that, or maybe it's because when you already kind of do it like multiple times, beaten with the ball there. We ain't gonna get any of that back, that's for sure. Huh? How long will they all stay here? No. At least we're regaining stuff, so I could chug some. Actually kind of fine now, until the addiction kicks in, I guess. So for now, we kind of got my shit back. Alright, at least we can do things. Let's see. I will deal with the rest later. Yes, we could rig his shit. Thing is, I still want to deal with the suitcase. I wonder if there is a way to maybe kinda get both to work. Combination says successfully been changed. There we go. So now I want to try to let go, get an approach, talk before he initiates combat, try to peace out, and then see if he explodes in the safe, and will that work? Get more than Turbolist. I was alive. The weather bad? Yeah, bad. The weather is kind of, well, I mean, bad for the local measures, right? It's not like completely bad. But yeah, wouldn't be good for snorkeling though. I was kind of thinking maybe instead of snorkeling, do the eye railing, you know, on the surface today. But yeah, needed to book some of the tickets and stuff in advance a little. Like some things you can book the same time, like the walk-in, and some you kinda, if you want to save monies, you need to pre-book them. So I'll pre-book them for tomorrow. So we'll do the surface stuff tomorrow, and then hopefully snorkeling on Saturday. There's the plan for now. So hopefully that will go. Hopefully that will work. And it's just kind of like potentially gonna be raining and all that, so kind of gray, windy. So yeah, swimming probably would be not very nice. So you decided to delay that. Alright, let's see. Let me try. Alright, now we do it the way that hopefully will work. Do you have the suitcase? Yeah, we can get the suitcase from this stuff. Come on. Okay, we need to go down then. And if we go, will it actually already trigger the explosion though? Oh yeah, the suitcase. So will this go now? Alright, this crowd here is kinda... Let me the shorter path here. Alright, briefcase. A mutual acquaintance, let's see it. Here you go. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, then because of the beam standing there. But actually, if I talk from there, maybe. Alright, we poof. Nah, it's still already kinda triggered there, I guess. But in the same time, we'll see. It might actually kinda work in a way. I guess get him there. Gonna go try to deal with the rest. Nope, not enough points. And good died, huh? What the fuck you doing, Cassidy? Yeah, we do it low. How we doing? Let's see. Hear a muffled boom upstairs. Okay, that kind of does work. I just wonder what's gonna be the next thing. These guys will still be aggroed, so we can't really avoid that. Technically, we didn't kill him. Technically. Just thinking, should I maybe clear this here? Well, I mean, we already started, so might as well, right? Clear this floor. One of the options is wait until the girls respawn here and I can talk to them. Okay, that technically didn't kill him. Oh, this guy. Okay, there we go. Just take some time. Okay, it's a little slow. Still Void window. Nice, that sounds good, huh? Still monster hunting. Still monster hunting there. Guys, get the guy. Come on. Okay, also go in. Alright, now I think how to deal with this. So this already goes circle. No. To this one. So from here, let's see. So if we go up, obviously the guards will be aggro now. Yeah, the bishop is exploded a little bit there, eh? The buddy's gone, so This guy's not even aggro here. But if we can pass them without getting aggro. Nah, no, fine. We'll get him. Pumping the brakes on Monster Hunter there, I see, I see. Chillin' for now then, chillin'. Gonna wait for more content too. Add them up and the other disk. Okay. So technically we kinda should be alright. Yeah, sort of discreetly got rid of him. In a way. But also killed everyone else, so... It's a combination, I guess, a little. Of different things, huh? Can we wait here maybe longer? The jet withdrawals hit. Might as well heal up, I guess, still. Actually, Myron can get us some antidote, I wonder.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, what's on your mind? You can't get enough, huh? What do you need?
Only that kind of antidote.
Yeah, what's on your
Come
mind?
on.
We've been over this. I'm not here to be your memory.
Sure, sure. Get rid of addictions. And he's still here. I think we need to leave the building completely, probably, for that. Probably. I was giving us the money. I was more than go in there. I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. Fine. Let's take the door blocking stuff. Okay, don't aggro some randoms around here. It will be unfortunate. The ones who need to die. Ah, that guy there. That guy will be a bit of a problem. It's not the easiest to kill. Although I can let the team actually deal with them mostly. Yeah, this kind of like dangerous. Get the bottom one we can deal with probably. That actually is fine, right? That's one of their man. One of the bishopsmen. One of the bishopsmen. Okay, this guy dies anyway, so. We good. Okay, Miri, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of fighting among those guys. It looks like. What's around here? Miri, what the fuck are you on? I'm gonna die. Get her AI to go like full pussy mode. And she's just going forward completely there. Maybe I should get the stay closer thing to her. Because otherwise she's gone. You move. Come on, dude. Gambling problem in this city, yeah. And the last bit of problem there, I guess. I think. Oh yeah, we need to switch Miria to like, stay closer or something, because her scared mode is actually not that good. Yeah, she's covered. Here she runs right towards all the enemies. Stay close. Actually, stay where you are might also be an option, but fine, whatever. Try this for now. Maybe I should switch the cover also a bit, we'll see. She's like kinda being a coward in the wrong direction, I guess. Gas balls were already turned in all for the quest, I guess I don't really need more. And the one in Broken Hills I also did. Don't think we need more of them. I'm gonna try there to move. Good thing Beery does have some armor, at least for that. Power armor. Okay, move here. Just gonna try to make them all who is aggressive run here. So we kind of try to avoid the unnecessary casualties here. I really got hit there. Damn. Actually doing work there. Cassidy doing some work. Be very careful there. Casino patron was killed. Alright, Cassidy. Bloodthirsty much. Kill that guy. Yes, good job. There we go. Just get him make us nothing, yeah. Alright, there's this guy and there's these guys. That's actually gonna be a bit annoying. The Gumbo never stops. And it just returns to their spots. Did kill one patron though. Not sure why. Cassidy was on it there. Alright, this one I can snipe. Run back. And the problem is how the patrons do kind of start making some moves, huh? Not sure what for. And then Cassidy kills some of them. Keep going, keep going. I think there's another patron that's gonna go down now, probably. Another one. Alright, so there is at least two. These guys also. I closed the street, it gets a little dink. There's too much potential collateral damages there. Let's get this one saved now. He's gonna force the turn. Go. Back off. Bruh. Okay, there goes the... This time Sulik already. Okay, relax, man. Relax. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Right, come on, Cassidy, you can snipe them actually, probably. That guy. Maybe actually doing some work. Imagine that. Yeah, that she did. And two guys outside left then. Yeah, they kind of not in the best position here. Right, boys, all go in. Okay. Well, I guess my companions go in for them patrons then. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Absolutely not my fault. The guys fighting gambling completely radically here. Nah. There's still someone looking kinda peaceful. Okay, that should be good. No lady there standing. No. Not killing you. Alright, we're good, alright? In the corners here, maybe? Bang his wife, bang his daughter. Retrapped his safe. Killed all the gang. Now his wife and daughter are gonna wake up and be a little shocked, probably. A little bit. Wait a second. Let me get them already to wake up there. And all we got from that is this jet addiction. That I never asked for. Yeah, fine, let's go. Exit maybe completely. Get them back and see what happens. Technically I didn't kill him. It wasn't even me. The rest of the gang, sure. But him, not me. Let's see maybe some encounters here. We're skipping a little bit of time. Oh, hello. Encounter a gang. Another gang to destroy. There's a flamethrower coming in. Works. Oh, yeah, sometimes keeps this way too. More XP that way. I should be level up soon. Actually. Yep, very soon. Traveler. Nah. Get some EPA in the fighting that way too. Some travelers. Yeah, we got some debuffs there. It's not too bad though, actually. The addiction needs to go. Some random people here already. Casino's never empty. Oh, there she is. This clearly was not me. See what I see. Aware. Smells like with his easier. Hello again, there's something I can do for you. Join for another drink. Will follow me. She does not mind. Go for it. About the daughter. About her. If I'm going to talk about the two of you fornicating, I don't want to hear it. For your sake, I hope you use a condom. Little trample is sleep with any tribal that shakes his peace pipe at her. I sure did. Well, hopefully. I do have like a whole supply of them on me, so that should be fine. That's basically how like all my Nureno endings were always the same, I think. You just like sleep with her with the have no condoms, and then the ending is gonna be like, you know, your kid basically taking over the city. That's why I probably never seen any other one. This time we're gonna try to get another one. This time we're gonna try to get one that they also kind of modified in the restoration project. So this will require a little also tricky steps, but I'll try. I'll try to get that. We will try. Oh wait, what's about him? Jill's dead, long live John, the bastard. Okay, can we tell her to move on then? Well, that we already did, Yeah, should leave, Can we do that now? Ah, we can now that he's dead. Aha, we got it. Yep, so will not John had his much-deserved accidents. Yeah, I think if you kind of like blast him literally there in the room, that's not gonna work. But we actually managed to combine so that avoid the blasting and actually get him to use the safe. Ren has become tiresome, or maybe just needs new management. Good. No, now we good then. Level up. Good. The ultra rare arc. And just the PPG shenanigans, dude. That you can do. That was my... Was that on stream actually? Or was it even before I was streaming? The Fallout 1 playthrough. You know, in Auditum, I think. The PPG Mayor, like he's kind of like supposed to die. That just kind of happens. Like the whole fight and the quest starts with someone standing behind him, just basically one-shotting him. Now, it took some time, but I did manage to save his ass. Which kind of still leads like to nowhere. He basically kind of like remains glitches, like standing in the room, and when you approach, he just like goes in combat, runs, and then combat ends. So it doesn't really do anything, but he can do those little things. Ah, still not 60. Come on, dude. I think 160 should already like unlock you all the dang shit possible that you could do with it. Mostly kind of gimmicky stuff too, I think. I got the speech and answer too, so it's gonna be even more. Some way to get you for what you did to my father? No worries, wasn't me. Wasn't me. No, not you. I'm just gonna be mad now. I see, I see. Wasn't me. Yeah, the free banging is over now, but we're fine. Find the way to prove it was you. Yeah, like we just like demolished the whole casino, but that wasn't us with the father though. That was just the safe. Wasn't me. The arm switchblade, yeah. Get rid of the addiction. I wonder, are we still gonna need to wait a long ass time for that? Do be a long ass time here too, but that's actually not exactly as long as time as it could be. Well, this way we actually kind of did it in a good way, sort of. Wait for it. I need to actually remember to do the rights quest and stuff before we get get the porn status. Then they're gonna refuse to work with us. Here's Yom. Ah, is that the man, the legend? Mike the Masticator. Back when he didn't know. That he's gonna be used for some views and stuff. The protein with solar energy. And the future is now. And the future is now. Yeah, we could use the bags there too, but I kind of feel like investing into unarmed, like next level up probably. I'll go get some of that. Alright, now we can have all the insane a line here too. Bishops for the disc. Can read that stuff. Come on. Incriminating information on Bishop's secret deal with NCR. Apparently Bishop hired mercenaries to attack Vault City in the hopes that Vault City would turn to NCR for military aid. Well, this is audio only and has no text data, and Vault City might be interested in this. Let's see. I don't know if I can do the Vestin's Jobias actually. Before that. Simply try NCR first. But they were still supposed to direct me to him for some jobs, but they kinda didn't though. Penalty tastes like nothing. I see. Doesn't sound that fun. That's the ammo I would like to see him. Should actually restock on this a little for the future. Alright, guys. Don't need to go that way. How do you make it taste good? True. Look at this here. The weapons away. Part I don't really like.
What you be needing? You sounds good.
The whole crowd to get the weapons out.
Yeah, what? Can't you see him? Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, come on. Yeah, what?
Again.
What's up? My gear? Sure.
That's fine. Some honest work. Heard you haven't I? Not pretty good stuff. Yeah, the Elise says Carl sent his regards. Well, Elise's work we already did. I want other work now. When you also send them to Western later. Actually, let's see, maybe it's somewhere else now. This one just goes for the caravan work there. I might as well get a bunch of other stuff here. GP again. Yeah, we already had some of that before. Cybergenetics, a new field there, sure. Helpful before the field testing. What do you mean? Prepare a small sample of the serum, but it needs to be injected into a host. Noted me. Oh no, the serum is not refined enough to handle such a low mutagenic quotient. It must be used in a super mutant, inject the serum into super mutant, and then come back and report the results. And the stand Broken Hills is full of them. What it do? Well, it should cause a regression in the genetic matrix. It results in the destabilization and assimilation of aberrant DNA, leaving the host free of mutagenic potential. If I knew for sure, I wouldn't need you to test it. What's in it for me? Participating in an important experiment, in fact, the most important scientific... I mean money. Well, I do have a Cyberhound Mark II personal security model that I brought with me. Suppose I could have it activated and online by the time you got back. What'd that do? The Cyberhound. Yeah, excellent. Here's the serum. Fill it up in the steam hypo. All you have to do is use it in a super mutant and then report back to me. Like I said, Broken Hills, that's the place to look. Good luck. Sus. Can we actually... get that crazy guy out of it? Oh, that's gonna be my favorite. A bit of the architecture here. maybe. Know anything about the group fighting those evil slavers, would you? I might, since the group is set against slavery. I know, well, most of the other vices too. I can sometimes find them over at the big shop working on some automobile. Let's see, looking for a job, yeah. President Tandy, sure. Hey, the one who got Jack to give up, ain't you? That's good work. What do you want? The big guy over there. That's horse President Tandy's boy. Born trouble when he's drinking. So I'd stay clear of him if I were you. President Tandy, daughter President Aradesh, the guy who founded NCR. Been president for years and does a good job too. Was looking for a specialist, what kind? Don't know. Gunther, her aide, probably does. He's down at the Hall of Congress. Alright, no drinks though. Can we actually deal with him somehow? I wonder. You third face, don't like you. I think you should buy me a drink. Alright, fine. Well, you're gonna have it. Either fight me or I'm gonna tell everybody what Spider's little baby you are. Bare fists right here. Alright, sure, let's go. Actually going through the power armor even, what a guy. I bet it before like all my team now going in. No. Yep. Let's not. Guys. Guys. Relax. We can't really do it this way then. I can't really tell them to stop also because to wait for me because then we can't re-recruit them. Only option is like to kind of get him to the approach there. Shall we maybe actually not? Joe, get out of here. I guess we did need to kind of beat his ass, but we need to get it fast though before my teammates get his ass there. I don't think I can really do it that fast. The bite me just obviously gonna go this way. Technically, I could, but they still can shoot though. Let me try. Like if we stand somewhere. Okay, Miria, don't go in. Don't go. Come on, dude. This was the one see here. Don't get no weapons, guys. Oh, yeah, really quick, so we can't actually even... Can't actually try to aim for the head for the knockout. So wait until he calms down. Yeah, did pretty good versus the pole armor, I have to say. Even 22 there. That's what I wanted to get some unarmed also. We still have the insane feasting. It's San Francisco new renovating. I guess we don't gonna slide out or something, because then all my companions gonna go in. Ah, there we go. You done now? Been wanting to smack him around for years. Let's see. Drink someplace else like Rawhide. Looking for work. Western place west of town. Heard some things about President Tandy looking for specialists too. Alright, sure. I'm done with this guy. We gotta take a bottle of booze from that. See, let's see. The raw cauliflower. Why not? It's actually not bad. Like at the base, to the stranger in Vault 13 doesn't exist. We must sometimes dream and let our dreams inspire us to greater heights. So it was with the stranger and his belief in the legend of Vault 13. The legend. Congress House, how can I help you? Looking for a job, yes. Nice in hiring hole. Why don't you try downtown? Brother. Find Vault 13. 13 didn't mean 15. Said 13. Well, then I can help you with that. But 15 then. Said 13. I don't know anything about that. Here to see President Tandy. Concerning, President got a job to be done. How that? Talk to Mr. Gunther in the back. Can I help you about the job game? Ah, yes, well, she instructed me to send in anyone asking about it. Here, buzzed in at the door to my right. Right. One and only Tandy then.
I'm Tandy, President of the New California Republic. Welcome to Shady Sands. I hear some pretty impressive things about you. No point in dancing. Got some business I want to discuss. We need some computer parts from our old base, Vault 15. Problem is there's squatters there who won't let anybody by. Somebody has to convince them to let us in, or just bring back the parts. You up for the job?
Sure.
Fair enough. Do it right and there's a reward.
Well, some questions later. And that positive impression first. Get to Western Ranch. I mean, we got some info about the job geese there, so maybe we'll do evidentary. Private property. Who leaves Western Ranch? I'm of Councilman Weston. See the councilman, have business. Like to chat, doesn't sound that good. Don't just chat with anyone who walks in off the street. Don't have specific business with him, then I suggest you leave until such time as you do. Now please go away. Dude. Well, the cop was supposed to give you like the recommendation for that. He sends you now to the Rangers, and Rangers we did already. Well, I mean, there's other way, gonna be another way, I guess, to get to Weston. And later down the line. Well, unlucky, yeah. Oh, then we go with the Vault City stuff then, fine. Use the enhancer actually. There we go, gain XP. I assume gain even more speech gear, that's quite a lot. Yeah, it's only this guy, yeah, this guy just sends you to Tony sent over to stay talk to some prisoner you've got. Did we actually though? Need some honest work. Yes, hopefully leave. Already did. We need a different job there. None of these guys either, right? Where was it? Oh, maybe this one. Oh, maybe this one. Alright, so there's the different guys there. Advice from Sheriff Dumont. Stranger, this town don't care for your kind. In trouble and I come down hard. And now is there anything I can do for you? Honest work? Joking, right? After what you did with Jack, I suppose you could find some steady work. Like, what? There's Dupo at the Stokeman's does the hiring for the Bremen drives. And then there's Mr. Weston. If you talk to him, tell him I sent you. Even President Tandy's been asking around for some help. Roger Weston, his spreads just out the west gate. I've been having some problem with varmints. Take care of it himself, but his health ain't what it used to be. Bad ticker, Dog Jubilee says. See, now we can go in then. Yeah, maybe I should do some of the quests before we get the quest involving him and Lynette. Maybe that is a good time for that then. Ian. And for work and here that he's hiring. Remember something about work being available, alright? Come on in, don't cause any trouble though, I'll be watching you. Hey, portable hello. How we doing, man? Starfield 2 going to fix everything. Oh, damn, son. Starfield 2.0. Gonna hear about that one first. Gonna see that first. Just you wait, it's gonna be like the next patch is gonna be making it in Starfield 76. Starfield 6.7, I guess, at this time. It's gonna be the insane multiplayer live service in space. Let's go. The Bethesda pipeline, dude. The Bethesda pipeline. Actually, ironically, could be kinda good. But boy, that would run like trash, probably, though. Boy, that would run a bad. I would assume. Shit's still well, I mean, obviously it's still processing. Hopefully I'll check it tomorrow or something. Nice portable, nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Productive then. Productive. You stranger. Sheriff told me to come by. Said Mr. Weston might have a job for me. You won't, eh? Well, that's good enough for me. Mr. Weston's inside. George Weston, and you can't come barging in here. What do you want? Hear about the job, That all? Talk to my foreman Felix. Sheriff suggested I come talk to you personally. Demon recommended you. Well, that's good enough for me. Something or someone has been raiding my Brahmin at night. Need to find out what's up. How about going out there and looking into it for me? I'll pay you for your trouble. Let's go. Excellent. Felix will guide you out there. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alrighty. Alright, bro. We are almost ready. 1 second. Gotta get all the XP we can. Some randoms walking around. And dusty work clothes. It's all the personnel here. Said to see about some problem with the Brahmin. Alright, someone or something been killing Brahmin on the West Pasture. I'll take you out there and you take care of it. Let's go. Okay, sure. Sure thing, man. And look at the time. There we go. Look, human guard. Robin, say we go, no hurt human. Talking that clause, that's weird. Did guard him. All good, Did need to whip out the weapons for companions at least. That is good. Postman out there doesn't even have to do anything, just be there. Now it sounds weird, but it will work. Mention some pay. Not sure I believe you, but here's your pay. Hell, if you've been lying, my boys will find you. Also said I'd give you some information, so here it is. A lot of stories about Tandy and the Vault Dweller. Seems she saved her life years ago before NCR was even founded. Anyway, legend has it that he spent a lot of time exploring a vault east of here. If that isn't Vault 13, then maybe you'll find a clue there that will lead you to it. Thanks. You got any more job gifts for us? I guess not really. Got a crackpot, how to go talk to Salt Beef, and you and he'd get along fine. Salt Beef Bob, over in the stables. Mr. Weston lets him stay there. Now stop wasting my time. Stables. Gonna be there, gonna be here. It doesn't still seem like stables probably there. Actually, maybe. and arrangements, alright. Stranger, how are you? Name is Bob. Soul be Bob. Yep, how about you? Yippee again. You wouldn't have a drink on your partner, sure. Ah, that's right. Fine of you, stranger. Fine person indeed. Kind of man should have as his partner. Ever tell you about the time I made my big strike? Though, it's back in '78, me and Bessie, best bottom man ever had. Was a uranium prospecting waste a year. We hadn't turned up a rad's worth of beans when all of a sudden, 5 now I'm sure it was 10 dead claws jumped us. Fought like hellcats. Fired so much I melted down my rifle barrel and was going at them a knife to claw when all the Bessie finally fused and lost circuit board. Well, I tried to save her, but it weren't no use. Finally had to cut and run, keeping him off with rocks all the way. It looked bad when I stumbled into this cave. Thought it was a goner for sure and figured it was their lair, but I had me my torch, so I went inside. Ooh, it was a deep cave, and that's when I saw it. It was a great big door, like them kinds you see in old video flicks, big and made of steel. And all of it was carved a great big 13. We had found it, the mother loaded, a Vault 13. I sat right down and made me a map, damn near died getting out of there, past the dead claws and then sun and desert and no water. The time I staggered into Shady Sands, I was mostly dead. Took me to a dock and fixed me up, but that dog stole my map. I knows it, that's all I got to say. The dog yanked them up. I find we'll see. Let me stay here around the stable, a little cleaning, keep a square camp. And named Soul Beef. Tarnation's a good and honest name is what it is. The boys let me do some cooking around here, and if you weren't such a tin horn, you'd know that and know to respect your elders. Mintrailio. Relby, I ain't seen me riled yet. Now just get out of my sight before he gets me really upset. I can peace out now, though. That's the real question. We need to wait until morning then. Let's not go in. Doesn't seem like anything useful. Need to be going. No, we'll need to return later, I think. For some quiz. I hope you're gonna let us in. Still can get going here at least, that's nice. Alright, we got the quest there too, should be fine. Now, is it time to get the Lynette stuff going also then? Yeah, we got the raiders now on the map. Scorpions. I can stop at that, dude. Bye. Losses, my rockets. That's a triple, I'll take it. You don't want to waste ammo. Finish running, alright. Some scorpions are smarter than some raiders, dude. Huh? But they actually run. know what's good for them. Right, daytime. Six maybe too early. I'll try to deal with more, or should we? I think we should just report him probably. That's probably the way there. Maybe a doctor remove our addiction there, I wonder. Could use some. Guess not really. Get all the signs on these actually. I think it's those that are behind, right? Or not this. Ah, medical database. That though. Amazed by the information contained in the archives. Our current research being conducted in Vault City is fascinating, and their medical technology beyond anything you've ever seen. Spend almost an hour studying the archives. You delve a bit deeper in the database, come across a series of older archives that contain schematics for some sort of combat implants. Schematics detail operation for grafting impact plates and thermal dissipating membranes to a human skeleton, granting subject resistance to physical trauma and heat. It's a complicated procedure. Nice. Anything else? Again. Any more time, is there? Got more. That's still here. Just wasting your time. Well, that was something else that I skipped because I was clicking too fast. Intelligence is 4, right? No. Cut it out. Go play with the nurse. Nothing here. Send the archives, find nothing. Alright, let's see. Play with the nurse sounds like a good idea, actually. See anything here? Okay, the same stuff. So I guess not gonna find anything new on these, huh? Oh, there's a different PC there, actually. The first PC there didn't actually work. These data. Med that's for this though. And the Vault City. Not much. Something to do in the Vault City. Can dinner work now? I'd love to, huh? That is the dinner, easy life. Quickly discover Felicity is rather dull and self-centered and resolve never to date anyone like her again. Yuck. The rest I think already kinda did though, right? This we already did, I think, right? And the pregnancy cycle. Yeah, I thought there weren't any children because this might be the European version of Fallout 2. A little did they know that, you know, the no children part will kinda manifest itself in all the versions. Guess they're just gonna be unkillable though, but still will be there. Kinda. This I think we did though. That became the of the donation already. Of the nation we already did, eh? No healing for us for free though. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good that we don't need to heal, but addiction though, this dude know how to cure it. Gave us the meds for that, but we already kinda used all the meds, eh? Didn't hear, didn't you deliver? Case the bishop when I tried, except he read this little note you left in the case and tried to kill me. Pretty funny, huh? You're ready to die more. I think we just need to go and tell, keeping on your toes. I'm not gonna kill him right here. That will be probably not very potent. But we're sure gonna deal with him. Get some coffee going, actually. Time for some coffee, probably. So we can do those implants also then. I need to work on that.
Yes?
The
What is it I can
armories.
help you with? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
Alright, so... That's the same stuff again, eh?
He's a troublemaker. That's what he is.
Let's see. Evoke his citizenship.
Although it would serve Vault City's interests, I can't. As long as he breaks no laws, Moore is permitted to say anything he wants. Yes? What is it I can help you with? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen? No,
To be
no, we do
talking
not
with the
live
other
in the
guy. Okay. Really? They do have a dead there. They just dropped. Will we need to
Yes?
go? Oh yeah,
What is it I can help you
yes,
with?
maybe we need to go
Of
to
course.
the
What can I
raiders
help you with,
first.
citizen?
Maybe this guy has something to say about it. Trying to get a plan, sure. Anything else was there? Speak about Ridden. And Troy created antidote for Jet. Yes, well then. She doing here, take it to Doc Johnson and Ridden. We kinda do them. Thank you. Now all we can do is wait. Hopefully this fixes our problem. And again for all of your assistance. Alright, sure. Alright, nice. Got some free XP from that too. Okay, so I guess we do need to go to Raiders probably. Just the holodisc is not enough. Thought they will ask us to deal with them Raiders, but I guess we need to do it on our own, eh? Really, I can't do anything with this guy though. Well, actually, we still can deal with him somewhat. So, like, that actually did trigger. So, it did deliver the suitcase, I guess, because we have the lines with him. But I thought we will have some lines with Tandy. Okay, fine, let's deal with it more, but maybe I'll need to deal with him on my own then. Maybe. But if it can negatively affect our path to the insane guard captain there. I wonder. Alright, the Raiders time then. Overload them. Hello, that'll be there. And the bookers. Constant bullets. Well, too late for that one. Too late for that one. Cameras here. Come on. Still want to get rid of addiction there. You know what to do. That rat survived. So they go. Get him. There we go. On the cookies. Under a body there. Should be able to loot though. It kind of shows that you can. On the rocks, if you look closely, you can see the faces of a little older men on the sides of the stones. Guys. Damn, son. Well, probably not an intended way to do it. Another key. Or the entrance. Find something sussy for that. Something that is kinda sus. And there's all the rest here too, huh? But this one is not that sus then. There's some ladder or something somewhere. Do we need to explode those? Eh? That doesn't sound kinda... Doesn't sound right. Now this should be the entrance there. The size of stones, eh? We do something with it. Can go all the way there too. Probably not the way. The walls look very inaccessible. Very inaccessible. It's also already from like the newer restoration, I guess. Don't remember that. No, you can run that way, but that's totally not the way though. Yeah, worst case you can bring the explosives, but I don't think that's the way. Well, I mean, there is also this here. But you can kind of get there though. Can't get there. There's nothing. Can't interact with the body either, even though it's there. Cosmetic body. No, it runs there, that's totally not the right way to do it. That doesn't sound right. See the blood here. Nothing out of ordinary. Just a bit of blood. Oh, now I can put here. That doesn't do shit though. Do we actually explode that stuff? I don't think that should be the case. Do you have explosives, I guess? Fine. But I don't think that's the way. There'll be something in here that I'm missing. Look at the drain. Some didn't have anything, right? It's the red guys that we killed them, and not the deals. Not learning anything from that. Nothing here. And those rocks might be still important, but just exploding that doesn't sound right though. Just the blast in it. The mutant testing thingy. To deal with that too. I don't think that's the way. But I'll try it. Problem is getting them out of there with all my team. You guys run. Especially Biria. It's gonna get one shot there probably with explosion. Don't think that does shit. Sure doesn't. Come on. What the fuck is it then? Nothing else I'll see here. Don't think this running over the textures is the way to go. I didn't enter anywhere either, so that is not the way. Can get them to get there to science the stones. Fail to learn it there. Is that you're really blind? Absolutely omega blind. Just right in the middle there. Thinking there's something smart and hidden. Nope. Just all the way there. Oh, Nochi, you actually can arrive this way, I think, wasn't it? It's like a different way to do here, probably. Still doable. So the dang shit is here. Alright, good. Got him. Let's get the coffee then. Get some coffee going, and then might and magic in. Good progress. There'll be some after the IRL tomorrow too. We're gonna get even more. Get even more. Alright, let's go. Get some coffee. Músicas.